morning. Good morning. It's good for us to be here. On behalf of our President, Dr. Harry L. Williams, and on behalf of the Office of the President, as well as the Office of the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, I'm delighted that you're here this morning. This has been a great weekend for us as we celebrate 9/11, as we remember 9/11. As I attended the panel sessions and also the session that was Thursday night, I really am proud to be a member of the academic community at this university. I can think of any activities anywhere in America or in the world that was better orchestrated and better performed than at this university. So on behalf of the President, I welcome you to this interfaith ceremony. This is a time to reflect upon what happened in this country 10 years ago. All of us sort of remember where we were. Delaware State is fortunate to have leaders at this university, including Dean Marshall Stevenson and Dr. Stephen Taylor, who sort of put this program activities together. It's a time to reflect upon that terrible event in our history. It's also time to think about the fear and insecurity that it has caused us. We're still paying the price of 9/11. One of the panel sessions, I guess it was yesterday, Friday, was talking about it cost us in the amount of $3 trillion or more in Steele County. A lot of Americans lost their lives that day. A lot of people in the world lost their lives that day. And people continue to lose their lives because of 9/11. Not only should we remember the people that lost their lives, but also the people that continue to fight for our freedoms in this country today. Also, as I was coming up, I was thinking about the sorrow, at least in the testimonies this morning, about people remember. People tend to not forget certain things, and 9/11 is one of those things. But also, Scripture tells us that earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. And this is a spiritual opportunity this morning. It's a spiritual time to reflect upon God, and there's something higher in this earth, in this hemisphere, than man. It's God himself. So I'd like to thank you for coming, to be sure to think about, reflect upon what happened, reflect upon your faith, and also think about those who continue to fight for our freedom. This time I'd like to say God bless Delaware State University, and God bless America, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Ms. Farmer. On behalf of Delaware State University, as both our Provost and Ms. Farmer has said, we're so delighted that you would be with us here in this capstone event of a remembrance of 9/11. I want to say thank you to many of the people who assisted me in putting this program together. You know who you are, and this program would not have happened if it had not been for your assistance in helping me to put this wonderful program together. We all know why we're here. We all know what happened 10 years ago on this day. Some people, however, want to forget what happened, but that's very difficult to do. In a recent survey that was taken this summer, over 1,000 people were asked where they were and what event they remembered most in American history over the last 100 years, where they were that particular day. 9/11 ranked first. More than assassinations, more than man walking on the moon, more than any event over the last 100 years, including the attack on Pearl Harbor. So this is truly an event we cannot and must not forget. The other thing that social scientists tell us in the same survey is that this event, of those who were polled and surveyed, increased and strengthened their faith tremendously, over half of those who were surveyed. And so today we bring the culmination of this event and bring it to the focus of spirituality. We have brought before you representatives of some of the leading faiths in the world.